Yeah, hope.
That 1, 3,
4,
5,
6, 7, 8, 9,
10.
11.
12. How many girls or guys have ever argued with you about cheerleading being a sport or not? Any cheerleader that is faced with this question, I'm sure, has had a strong opinion on the argument. So this question being asked, is cheerleading a sport? Most people would argue that cheerleading is not a sport, haven't tried it for themselves, and can't do half of the things that cheerleaders are capable of. Today I will inform you of what goes on in practice so you're able to see just why cheerleading is in fact a sport. From dictionary.com, the definition of a sport is an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against each other for entertainment. My intentions are to better help people understand the need for how important it is that individuals realize what we actually do. Athletic ability for sports and cheerleaders require just as much athleticism as, say, football or baseball players. Cheerleaders must have the strength to lift girls that weigh just as much as they do and coordination to be able to perform skills at very high levels. As said in the article, being a cheerleader is cheerleading a sport from varsity.com. To be athletic, you are defined as having strength, coordination, and speed of reflexes and other qualities which all describe what a cheerleader is. Endurance is very crucial in participating in cheerleading. A cheerleader must be able to make it through 2 minutes and 30 seconds of a routine, which includes stunning and tumbling without a break between any of these skills. Although that may not seem like a very long time, after performing such difficult tumbling and stunning, your body has encountered a lot of work. In order to survive Hell Week, 2 weeks of non-stop tumbling, conditioning, and stunning, you must have and maintain a high endurance. Having a high endurance helps you make it through these stunts and skills, routines, 4-hour football games, and long competitions. Cheerleading is not just all about being happy and cheering a team on to victory. A lot more goes into what we do that others don't always see. On top of 3 to 4 hour practices 5 out of 7 days a week, you must have time to train in the gym to keep yourself in shape in order to be healthy enough to do these skills. Aside from practicing, you tend to see us in the gym with our stunt partners working on better in our individual group. We take time out of our personal life to work on our own. We not only practice for hours, but we also have to practice in school functions that require us to work even more to be prepared to perform in front of audiences. On top of all that, a cheerleader must still manage to go to school for 15 plus hours in college and maintain good grades. From reading in the book Competitive Cheerleading, it is said to be one of the most dangerous sports to date. Every time that we perform a stunt or pyramid, we are increasing the risk of injury happening. Just the slightest thing, as such as the bobble of a foot or slip of a hand, can cause the whole stunt group to come tumbling down. Unlike football players that only come into contact with each other when trying to stop plays, cheerleaders are hit with the force of bodies falling from up to 25 feet in the air, with the responsibility of also not letting anyone hit the ground, which could potentially cause more injuries. Cheerleading carries out one of the highest rates of injuries among stunts. With that being said, I would like for you to watch a few of my teammates perform a few elite stunts that could happen in the middle of our 3-minute routine. I hope it opens up your eyes on my topic and helps you realize and understand just how much cheerleaders actually do that makes us athletes.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.
So from watching what these guys and girls perform doing these difficult skills so well, imagine football players trading in their cleats and pads for a practice on the day of our turf and perform the skills that we do. Once you have given it a try, then get back to us on how difficult it actually is. So now that you've been able to see just a little for yourself of what we do, I hope your attitude toward this sport has changed. Just like basketball, football, baseball, and any other sport, cheerleading is a sport. So next time you look at a cheerleader on the field or court, remember that he or she has put many hours of dedication into it, and there is more to it than good looks, pretty smile, and outgoing personalities. Cheerleading is a sport because it meets all of the requirements to be considered one. It is dangerous, and just like any other sport, requires a lot of hard work and commitment. Next time you question whether cheer is a sport or not, I hope you look back at this and see again why cheerleading is in fact a sport.